Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out the Daniel Thrasher. When you learn a new word and put it in everything. See, for me, it's not really learning a new word and putting it in everything, but whenever I met people throughout life, if they had certain quirks about them, either a word they said a lot or a way they said words, I would just assimilate to it, because part of my masking as a weirdo, I guess they call that neurodivergent now, but that's a lame word. So as a weirdo, it was just mimicry. And so the title stuck out to me because I related to it indirectly in that way. And that's my backstory. Don't worry about it.
What you working on? I need a letter of recommendation, so I'm reaching out to one of my old professors, but I don't want to come off as sycophantic.
Sycophantic? What does that mean?
That means like obsequious. Like you're buttering up someone for the wrong reasons, servant-like.
Oh.
What's up, Brian? About to head of the store. You guys need anything? Ha! Obsequious much? Sheesh. What?
Of course, it's Hoodie Guy. I do like the dramatic stinger just because he said, what is it, obsequious? I am not familiar with these words. I'm not going to pretend that I am. I've been told that my general vernacular tends to be a little odd at times, or I could say obtuse at times, but it's just how I talk. It's, you know, I think the main driver of the way I speak has to do with books I've read and college textbooks that I still frequently read through on topics that I'm interested in. It's not to try to be like smart. It's just it gets ingrained in my brain. That doesn't mean I know all these weird words, and I know what this word is now. Well, now I've already forgotten it, but it'll be said a bunch of times in the video. I probably will not use this word in daily life because I've not seen it in context that resonated with me. I mean, this will resonate with me in the giggles kind of way, but you know what I mean. It's not like a recurring word that I'm going to see a lot after this video, so I probably won't use it. But I do know people like this, and they tend to use these words very incorrectly. And they like to comment on YouTube videos a lot. It's always interesting.
This guy. Oh, sycophanty.
Sycophantic. You guys think I'm sycophantic?
No.
Yeah. But the guy just learned what that word means, so he's being sloppy with it.
No! Brian asked if we wanted anything. That is servant-like. I used it appropriately.
Ouch.
You're not
Technically,
sycophantic.
yeah.
He's at least obsequious.
Stop it!
I mean, I was just being polite. It's not like I was offering to wash your underwear.
You wish you were washing my underwear.
Come on, dude. Cool it.
Okay, but if he's going to cater to us, that is servant-like, which is by your definition obsequious.
Context matters, man. Yeah, nuance.
Well, what's the point of learning fancy new words if you're not going to use them immediately and confidently?
Okay, now you're just being pedantic.
You're pedantic. What are you doing?
Looking up pedantic.
You know, you could just talk normally, right?
Yeah, you don't have to use fancy words.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I want to sound smart and important.
You're important.
You won't sound smart if you're not using words naturally because they're the word that comes to your brain when you're trying to express something. You're not going to sound smart. Well, you will sound smart to people who are also not smart like you. So I guess it depends on your audience. Because there's a lot of people who use big words they don't understand and have huge followings because they're not smart and neither are their followers. So context matters. Hey.
Important to us.
That's just you being obsequious, man.
For real, man. Just talk how you normally would.
No, look, let's just discuss something else, okay? And whenever you feel the urge to use a frivolous word, don't.
He's looking up frivolous.
Hey. We'll love you just the same. That's right.
Even if I'm pedantic?
Even if you're pedantic.
Or maybe even obsequious?
Sure.
Or perhaps even plingery?
What is that?
I wanted to make up my own.
Sure, even if you're plingery.
Yeah.
Plingery sounds like a fun word if it was real. Maybe it secretly is real, if you believe hard enough.
Even if you're plingery.
You know, all my life teachers would call me dumb.
You were
They'd say I
right.
was forgetful, distracted, forgetful.
Wow.
But I'm not gonna let them win.
Forget about them, man.
About who?
You need to shed your desire to be fancy, dude.
It is time for ego death.
Ego death?
Here,
Where are we?
stare at this pen.
We are taking a turn. When he hopped up on the chair, I had questions about the crouching tiger stance, and now the pen, and here we are.
that supposed to do? As I count down, the layers of your psyche will peel off like an onion.
That's ridiculous. Can I just...
3.
Your superego. 2. Your ego. 1.
Right, we're just doing super ego and ego. We didn't talk about it or anything else. These are Freudian terms, psychology stuff. That's my only formal education's in psychology. I guess I technically have like minor study in business and world religions, but like my major degree is in psychology. So I know some of these words.
Did that work? Let's find out. Did either of you guys catch the new Avatar movie?
Yeah. I actually saw it twice in theaters.
Me like movie. Me like movie good. That's great, hoodie guy. Me wish me blue.
Change him back.
I don't know how. Yeah, me watch Barbie next. Me play with Barbie when baby.
Just do the pen thing again. Dude, I was just making that up. I didn't think it would actually work.
As baby, Barbie me favorite. Speak of, where baby come from?
What?
Baby just appear?
All right, we're not doing this, hoodie guy.
Bye-bye. Me go now, me bedtime.
Well, apparently Hoodie Guy really needed his whole masking persona. But I think what Daniel Thrasher's trying to say here. Sorry, my thought of the social commentary clearly being implied is that this is the true internal dialogue of the average person you meet in person or on the internet who is legally registered to vote. And if that is the social commentary being made by Mr. Thrasher, I concur. Huh?
Sleepy by and soft, dream of Barbie. Pink car go fast, Margot Robbie obsequious. Okay. And now for the sketch after the sketch, sponsored by Raycon.
No, Raycon's one of the naughty ones. You know what's funny about Daniel Thrasher? Love his content, but almost all of his sponsors are the sponsor ads that we won't watch on this channel. I will not watch sponsor ads of companies that I know actually have terrible products. It's nothing against the creators. I'm fine. You're getting paid. Get paid. I don't have anything against you. It's the consumer's job to look into these companies that are paying you, They can't just take your word for it. If you want wireless earbuds, please get some that are competent. Raycon give you about the quality of I've tested it extensively. They give you the quality of about like a 20 to, on a good day, a $40 pair of wireless buds. But Raycons, even with discounts, are like $70, $80. Don't get them. They're about twice as much what they're worth. You could actually find, for the baseline Raycons, you could find for about $7 the same exact things, just with a different skin. There are plenty of companies that make wireless buds that have nice branding on them, that look good, but actually sound decent. If you think Raycons sound good, then that's cool. You don't have an ear for music, that's fine. I mean that. I don't mean that facetiously. I mean that just literally. That's like not a problem. It doesn't matter how you experience or enjoy music, but I'm just saying you get that same quality for way less money. And it's just, like yourself well enough to not waste money on crap. And that's the end. We'll see you guys later.